July is done now, and I've made some recent changes. As you will have noticed if you viewed any of my videos before, I have now combined my growth and dividend portfolio, hence why I've added investing to the dividend income logo at the beginning. I've been investing more in growth companies with a view that this will help grow the portfolio value quickly. These companies will likely start paying dividends in the future, and if they don't, a few years down the line, I can always sell and take those gains to reinvest in dividend-paying companies. I've also switched currencies to British pounds. The majority of my stocks are US companies, but recently I've been investing more in UK-based ETFs, and it makes it easier to track the progress. I can still see the breakdown of dividends monthly and annually projected. I will still continue to post videos on dividend-paying companies, what I'm buying and dividend progress, but also occasionally videos on some of the other companies I've invested in. Most notably, my biggest holding is Tesla, as you can see here. Also Palantir, Nvdia and NIO. Tesla I've owned for the last 4 years, and to say that it's been a volatile roller coaster of emotions would be an understatement. I've been 20k down before and also 20k up, just from this stock alone. I've held fast and in general have ignored all the FUD and thought about the long-term future. If I took this stock out of my portfolio, it would be a fairly linear upwards line in its value month on month. With it in though, the value plummets or skyrockets regularly. Not one for the faint-hearted. Palantir is another stock that I think has a bright future. I bought into the hype and not long after the direct public offering. The last few quarters have been great, and now it's back in the green again, which is also good to see. NIO I've owned for a while as well, again buying this in the early days. Another long-term play. This is down significantly, but in the words of the great D. Ream, things can only get better. I'm going to go through my July purchases. I sold out of Altria Group this month after taking the gains on the recent run-up. I know it's a firm favourite among dividend investors. Me selling it doesn't mean it's been a terrible buy, far from it. I've wanted to see progress in other revenue streams which have been stagnant. I like that they had bought a stake in AB Brev and would like to have seen a progression in that, especially investments in other alcohol-related products, but they continue to sell off shares in AB Brev. They can only continue to put the prices up for the tobacco products for so long to ensure the dividend is paid. The secular decline is continuing, and with talk of new UK legislation coming in to ban anyone from legally buying cigarettes who is 14 and younger, it does not look good for long-term profits. With this sale, I've been able to go on a mini shopping spree, starting with Vanguard S&P 500, ETF, ticker symbol VUSA. I purchased 6 shares at £81.67 for a total of £490.05. These 6 shares takes the total to 113, with an average buy price of £70.72. I have a gain of 13.37%, which is over £1,000. Next up is Vanguard FTSE, All World High Dividend Yield ETF, ticker symbol VHYL. All of the money from the sale of Altria Group went into this. I purchased 17 shares at £51.74. This takes it to 120. I have an average buy price of 51. I have a gain of 2.32%. Next up is VUSA Inc., ticker symbol V. Purchased 1 share at £210. This takes it to 4 shares, and I continue to buy one every month. The price drop continues, which is a perfect buying opportunity. Next up is Main Street Capital Corporation, ticker symbol MAIN. Purchased 1 share at £40, which takes the total to 106, with an average buy price of £32.03. Next up, Realty Income. Purchased 1 share at £44.59. This takes it to 107, with an average buy price of £45.79. The next one is a new one, Nvdia, ticker symbol NVDA. Purchased 1.5 shares at £136.14. This was a buying the dip opportunity, which is very rare with Nvdia. Next up is Starbucks, ticker symbol SBUX. Purchased 1 share at £57.99. This takes the total to 21, with an average buy price of £84.77, so still a long way to bring that down. And finally, I purchased 1 share of Palantir, ticker symbol PLTR, for £23.02. This takes the total to 121, with an average buy price of £19.80. My total spend for the month was £1,881.37. The sale of Altria Group and my biggest ever month of dividends last month helped with the shopping spree. Some of the stocks that I bought pay a dividend, which helps boost my annual projected income to £1,826.46. So that wraps this month up. Let me know what you've been buying in the comments below. As usual, thanks for watching, and I'll see you for the next one.